Hello guys, today is the fourth episode of UPSC 2021 revision. So June, July, August was done. Now today we'll do September 2020 current affairs. Okay, so again it will be 5 MCQs and people should participate in the live chat. The more you participate, more it will show or increase your problem solving skill, okay, MCQ solving skills. So here September 2020 current affair, the PDF will be there with the students who have already enrolled, and it is part of this pack 12. So students who have not bought it and who is giving this attempt, if your current affairs is not strong or whatever you have studied and then still you are not able to answer the questions, you can go for this pack 12 and revise in the coming days, okay, because 50 days is there, and if the exam gets postponed you will get more days, but see to it that you study from relevant sources and helps you solve questions which can come in the exam, okay, like that every subject is there which we will do in the coming days. But today is September current affair, so your score also, it is not to demotivate you, it is just to keep you on track and again do the revision, okay. The first question, supply chain resilience initiative seen in news is related to which one? European Union, India USA, India Japan Australia, or G20? This kind of initiatives, and 90% of the time it will be European Union in UPSC questions. You can take last 5 years question paper, at least once one question will be there whose answer is European Union, okay, maybe it's a digital something initiative or a climate related initiative, something will be there which European Union is involved. But this question, it is something different, and you should know because India is also involved in this thing, okay. Here the answer is India, Japan, and Australia. This thing was there, video conference was there in September 2020 related to this. This was proposed by Japan and aims to reduce the dependency of the countries needs on a single nation, okay, like many countries are dependent on China, everybody has trade deficit with China, so this was a initiative against that, okay. So if you see, other than India and Australia, Japan sees other Asian and Pacific nations as potential partners as well. So again, you will know there are many initiative, Quad grouping is there, many things are going on, okay, other free trade agreements are there to counter China. So all those things becomes important for you, especially in your mains. You can quote all these kind of initiatives. Okay, China accounts for 45% of Indian imports. These are all statistics which you should definitely use. Okay, so in our prelims test itself, you will get a lot of content. Okay, because students ask like, why do we not give any notes? We don't need to give any other notes because our explanations is much more than any notes given by any institution in this country. Okay, the entire test series, if you do, it's like thousands of pages. That much PDFs we are giving you. So you should practice even after your prelims. Please don't keep it aside. It will be needed for your mains. Okay, and in case you could not clear prelims, still it will be useful for your next year as well. Okay, these are just a feedback from students regarding the Lakshmikant lecture, because every day I get messages asking why the lecture is not continuing, and we have told it multiple times, unless you give feedback, okay, we will not be doing it. We are not asking for any fees, or we are not making this as a paid course. It's completely free initiative. So if you want, you have to give us the feedback, and each time we remind them, one comment will come, and we are thankful to the students who are at least participating and giving feedback, okay, because whoever has watched this lecture, they will know the quality and they will want the next lecture to be completed, okay. And about test series also, many students are giving excellent feedback, so hope everybody who is studying clears this exam, or at least they feel happy when they come out of the exam hall that they have been able to attempt maximum number of questions because they revised from our test series, okay. So thank you for all the feedback. And 2022 students also, freely foundation videos are being done. You will know like every bit of what is UPSC, how to prepare for UPSC, okay, because that is something which you should know. Many students directly jump into Spectrum, Polity, and ask for more and more video lectures. That will not help you, okay, that anybody can teach you on the internet. But if you don't know the what is it, the heart of UPSC, what is UPSC demanding, you will not clear this exam. No matter how many coaching you go, no matter how many books you study, you will not clear UPSC without knowing about UPSC, okay, about the exam. So that is being given, and many students, again, those who watch it, they will give feedback. If you have not watched it, just come and WhatsApp us, okay. WhatsApp 2022 aspirant, WhatsApp yes 2022. Every single day I'm giving you free videos for your foundation. It's not lectures, it's a foundation which will help you to study better way, okay. Next question, which is an environment plus current affair. Dolphins are toothless marine animals, mammals, and like Project Tiger, India has for the first time announced a Project Dolphin in 2020, okay. Yesterday we had a question on Project Lion, which was announced in 2020. So this also you should ideally know if you followed current affair. One only, both one and two, two only, neither one nor two, okay. Here the first statement will be false because it's not toothless, and the second is true because like Project Lion, this also was new, okay. So Project Dolphin, the government chart is there, this picture which gives you the very important details in one image itself. Okay, and in dolphin's case I have given lot of notes also, because this is one animal which UPSC have not explored much in the UPSC questions. Okay, they've asked a lot of questions about tiger, olive ridley turtle, now last year about elephant. Okay, so a dolphin, even though one or two questions have come about Ganga dolphin, lot of detailing has not been done. So lot of, I think, 2.5 page notes I have set it in this particular question. So students should read this and revise it. Okay, this project dolphin, as I told, is in 2020, and these are the notes, detailed notes I have given for your both prelims and mains. What are the earliest step taken, and the about the animal and its features. Okay, that is one section of the notes. Okay, I'm not reading everything. You can pause and see, and students who have my test can directly read from there. And dolphin types also globally and India we have given here. And the last here again, if you see the river Ganga dolphin and its protection. Okay, what is going on? Because this is the section from which questions are expected. Okay, even in mains. So entire notes. Okay, more than this, no institute will teach you also, and more than this, nothing will be asked by UPSC also. That is guaranteed. So please see to it that you revise all of these things. Now the next question for today: which of the following are true about midday meal scheme? Okay, so this is a very old scheme. You would have heard it already. So milk was the first item to be added under the scheme. The first state to launch the scheme was Tamil Nadu. Okay, so it's a very GK kind or India yearbook type, factual type question, but you have to know. Okay, and this is asked for a reason. It is asked because it was in news. So is it one only, two only, both one and two, neither one nor two? So this the second statement is true, but the first statement is false. Okay, this was asked now. This question is asked because Vice President has suggested that milk can be included. Okay, and given as breakfast in the midday meal scheme. So it is not the first item to be added. So one is false. So that is the reason. So you should read the newspapers, and if you have known that fact, one you can eliminate there itself. Okay, so you are now like either it is two only or neither one nor two. Okay, that is what you should be stuck with, because the second statement is a GK type question. Okay, GK type statement, and that we have given details here. Okay, the history of it and how these things were introduced, which states had adopted it, and related legislations whichever can be asked is also given here. Okay, so this is the minimum information you should know about any scheme. Okay, its origin, who all have adopted it, and till when that scheme will run, and what is the output. So that kind of thing you should compare. Okay, whenever you study any scheme, it should be the 4-5 features, 4-5 common pointers, factors you should include in your studies. Now this maize, then HAGR, hugger, and growth. Okay, these are often seen in Indian news in context of: is it health, is it astronomy, is it defense, or it's education? This kind of thing also, every year one question will be there, and 99% it will be related to science. Okay, like last year the question, last year or previous year I think it was like a singular event and something else and something else. Three things were given like this and told, is it related to what? Okay, so that time the answer was expansion of universe. So like that, this one is related to what? They're actually acronyms for different type of telescopes which are in news continuously. Here if you see Himalaya Chandra telescope completed 20 years, and because of that a lot of articles were published, and it was compared to various other telescopes also in the world. So you should know this, and the location of this. These are all GK questions which mostly won't come. Okay, but at least telescope, these things you should know, the important telescopes. Okay, so the full forms are also given here, and just few factors. Please don't go into very detailed information about these science related topics, because it will take your time. Okay, it will take a lot of time, and you cannot focus on other important questions, because how much ever you study science questions, the two factual science questions will come only one or two maximum. Remaining all will be current affair thing or very easily answerable with the options. Now, last question: which of the following are true about Banking Regulation Amendment Bill 2020? Okay, about bills and act, definitely one question will come. Not one. Last year, I think 11 questions, 10 or 11 questions came only from act. Okay, different things like I think the Waste Management Act and some Internet Act, like that. Many acts were given, and the provisions were asked, detailed provisions were asked. That too very old act, like 2006 Scheduled Tribe Act and all was asked. So please see to that. Not only the current affair ones, but anything which is there in previous year paper and anything which a standard institute teaches you. Okay, please see to that you learn the provisions also. So it is an amendment to the Banking Regulation Act 1949. Then the amendments apply to all primary agriculture credit society and cooperative society. So both one and two, two only, one only, neither one nor two. So now when you go and study, you should also study about Banking Regulation Act 1949, then RBI Act 1934, which was there in the Britishers' time. Okay, 1935 constitutional thing and all which you studied. You should know. Okay, because when something is in news, all the related things to that becomes important for UPSC. Okay, So here the first statement should be true and the second will be false, because it is indeed an amendment to the older act, the important act, and then it does not apply. Okay, it does not apply to this thing, PACs or cooperative society whose primary objective and principal business is long-term finance for agriculture development. We should not use the word bank, banker, or banking. Okay, to all these things, societies, it is not applying. It is only for the regular banks. So the Banking Regulation Act also a little bit details have given, the amendment I have given, and what are the different provisions. Okay, so this and all again more detail you should study for mains, but for prelims whatever is needed, I think in my test it will be sufficient. Okay, you can revise this again if you have not read it, or if you are not able to answer now. And as I told, it is part of pack 12. So whoever is not enrolled, please see to it that you WhatsApp me in this number and ask for the package, and please revise. Okay, because polity and all, it's like chapter wise we have set it, so it is going to help you. Only thing which will be not much important is now economic survey for prelims. Maximum 1 or 2 questions will come. Okay, so for that it's your choice whether you need to buy it or not, but others you have to practice. Okay, whether it's spectrum or it's ancient history, medieval history, anything. Okay, everything questions are going to come. An international body, today actually in community tab I have set a lot of questions. You can go and answer there. Let me see whether it's open. Yeah, here if you see, lot of posts are done every day. Okay, every day to keep you engaged with us we have been posting. So if you see here, 5 questions from international bodies test I have put. Okay, so if you see here, Indian Ocean Commission is there, Arab League is there, then G15 nations, then here Renewable Energy Partnership is there, then this Heart of Asia Conference. 5 questions I posted today. Okay, so please go and answer. If you see here, only 4 votes, 10 votes, this many people are participating, and this also part of this package, as you see here, pack number 9. Okay, in this international body, 200 MCQ, which will cover almost everything. Okay, entire important bodies with their reports or headquarters, anything which is required for exam will be covered in that. Okay, it's a guaranteed thing, like question will come from only there. So see to it that you prepare nicely. I'll come up with tomorrow's video, which will be October current affair. So enjoy your learning, stay safe, thank you, and have a nice day.